Missed the puck. Ryan Johnson just gets it out. And Hughes dumped the puck back in. Campoli trying to clear it. Burrows shoots, scores!
Around Camilleri all the way to the corner. Subban down there. McQuaid, the defenseman, all the way up forward, tries to trickle it middle. Subban can't whack it past McQuaid. Lucic, top of the circle. Horton, the drive, score! The Bruins knock out Montreal!
Comes back out to center. Julia fires it back to the line. Knocked down. Knuble to the line with Ward. Knuble cuts in. Backhander. Thomas to save. Scores! Ward buries the puck. And the Capitals have upset the Bruins.
And let's have a look at it here. As the Bruins with the giveaway, and then a bad change by Boston, and that creates the 2-on-1 break, and the puck just goes towards the net. Beagle shoves it towards the net, and Ward then tucks it in the fourth line for the Washington Capitals. Come up huge. There's a giveaway. Here comes the 2-on-1. Knuble takes it to the net. Ward is left all alone. He chucks it in past Tim Thomas.
Clarkson on it. Puck there by Kulikov. Bouncing puck goes to Adam Henrique. In shoots, scores! Adam Henrique, the overtime winner. And the New Jersey Devils are going to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Turnover, Henrique jumps on it, and he beats Theodore through the wickets. And the Devils rookie, the Calder Trophy finalist, has ended this first round.
Bergeron going past the goal. Seguin sets up in front. Now Seguin at the post on the cycles. Right off of Reimer. A stick save. Boychuk's drive. Rattles around in front. Marchand to Bergeron. The drive save. Rebound is loose. Seguin kicks it loose. Bergeron scores! Patrice Bergeron with the point of the dagger in their throats. They rip it out of Toronto's hands and kill the beast. The Boston Bruins have won it after being 3 down in the third.
From defense to offense, Chicago. That one gloved down by Eriksson. Builder to head now, and Nyquist, oh my, he's run into by Bolin. Right back ahead comes Seabrook with a shot. He scores!
And then the eventual goal scorer is going to work himself into that area, and that's Brent Seabrook. The hit, picks up the puck, and Seabrook comes in, takes a quick wrist shot right over the glove of Jimmy Howard. The neutral zone, not a lot of room all night long. Seabrook finds it, quick little wrister skate left, shoots through the blue and out. Played here by Danny Heatley, and out they come 2-on-1. This is Niederreiter holding onto it, and he scores! Niederreiter wins the series for the Minnesota Wild. Shallower nets. This right here, though,
change the point of attack, open up a little bit of space.
Williams moves it into the corner. Ready, lost his stick. Puck comes out to Martinez. Martinez with a shot. It's in! The Kings are headed to the Stanley Cup final. The shot by Martinez deflected. It beats Crawford.
Justin Williams, he puts it in. He doesn't stop. He gets in, helps out, and eventually gets the puck back to the point. And here's the wrist shot. It goes off number 8, Nick Leddy.
Off the tie-up, it is fair, but it came back to Yandel. Drive by Girardi to save. Stepan in overtime. The Rangers move on to Tampa.
Face-offs, talk about how important they are. Going into overtime, the Rangers had only won 36%. We talked about how the Rangers are a team that run more face-off plays than any team in the National Hockey League. Offensive zone, neutral zone, defensive zone, and this was one of those plays.
Pass toward the net, or tip it there, and coming to the bench now is Nino. Now it's Sheary. That one came off Stallberg. It's Schultz working it back in deep. Fresh from the bench, it's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz, and shot. Penguins win it! And they go to the final!
Came off the stick of Chris Kunitz, end over end. Not sure if it goes off of J.G. Pageau, 44 in white. There's the shot. It's coming end over end. Not sure if it goes off his elbow, but the screen by Pageau. Chris Kunitz with his second of the game.
Here's Horton. Horton on the boards against Theodore. Stone had the puck but gave it back to Erik Karlsson. Karlsson comes in. Here's Barclay Goodrow. Barclay Goodrow and the Sharks just won one of the most remarkable comeback games, and they've won the series.
And scores the biggest goal of his life. What a play by Erik Karlsson. Waits the fatigue factor right there. The legs of Barclay Goodrow breaks, as you mentioned, comes off. He's got legs under him. Pulls it to the forehand around Marc-Andre Fleury. And right there's the dagger for the Knights. Wilson couldn't get his stick on the puck. Hurricanes keep it alive. Williams towards the net. Score! The Carolina Hurricanes win Game 7.
But it goes to the front of the net, knocks that puck out of midair, and Brock McGinn again with the redirect out of midair.
Face 53 shots. Blues control. This is Thomas. Thomas shoots. It's behind the net. It's knocked in by Maroon.
He grew up in Oakville, and this is what he's dreamt about ever since playing floor hockey in his garage. A terrific face-off win by Tyler Bozak. Robert Thomas takes it, drags it, makes it incredible one-on-one move, throws it at the net. Ben Bishop gets a piece. It's sitting right behind him, and the big rig cleans up the trash, and he sends the Blues off to the Western Conference.
Pakki syvyyssuunnassa. Sekera juoksee maalin taakse. Kiviranta ja Hintz ovat maalin edessä. Ja Kiviranta! Hattutemppu täyteen! Ja Kiviranta! Hattu täyteen! Kunitz! Joel Kiviranta, hyvää huomenta Suomi! Dallas Stars voittaa 5-4. Millä tavalla, mutta kuka on sankari? Joukkueensa nimi...
Check by Bluger. Fox with it. Down to Zibanejad. Zibanejad across to Panarin. Panarin controlling, feeds Fox. Now Panarin moves in. He shoots. He scores! He scores! Rangers! Rangers! Rangers win! Play goal! And the Rangers win!
They took a timeout. They talked it over. And finally, Artemi Panarin, the wrist shot. I don't think Jerry saw it. Players in front. And that ends it.
What a moment!
With a chip in. Lindholm's been pretty quiet the last couple of games also. Has the puck now, down low for Goodrow to Tkachuk in the corner. Back to Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau in front. Feeds a pass to Lindholm. Stopped by Ottinger. Took it up high. Gaudreau scores! Pairs off with his buddy Tkachuk. A little give and go now. Goodrow will walk out first, get the first chance out in the slot, and there's the initial chance. But this is just a smart goal scorer's goal. You know, from a bad angle, just throw it towards the net after Lindholm with the initial chance. And Goodrow just knew that Ottinger is still retreating back to the post. And that puck had eyes, and somehow...
With Bennett, who was taken down. Puck still loose at the side of the goal. Bennett gets it. Here's Verhaeghe shooting. He scores! Carter Verhaeghe! 8:35 into overtime. The Panthers have done it. They've stunned the Boston Bruins. The referees want to have a look at it because it went in so high and came out so fast. But the Panthers are pretty sure they've done it and knocked off the Bruins in overtime in Game 7.
Tkachuk again behind the net with Bennett, winning battles. They win the battle, gets it to Verhaeghe. And Swayman down and a perfect shot up over the shoulder.
In the game. Lindholm sends it in, and it's Pastrnak scores! Series winner for David Pastrnak and the Bruins.
This hard shot, Morgan Rielly unable to get there quickly, little hesitation for Samsonov. That's a play maybe Samsonov could step out and get his stick in. Lindholm perfectly banked right to the front, forehand, backhand, just between the skis.
Here's Lowry. Backhand to forehand, no shot though. Sundqvist. I have followed Gaudreau from him. Kyle Connor to Pion to Fleury. Shooting! Goodness, so close off the outside of the post. Lowry, Pion, again Fleury, looking for the tip. It's a pass. Kyle Connor, Pion wants it. He gets it. Pion shoots, tip. They score! Game over. Series over. And the hero is Adam Lowry. Jets have punched their ticket
double overtime.
Again, go to the net, get traffic, and that's what the Jets do. They go to the net and they get some traffic, and here's Adam Lowry in front of the net. And a wrist shot, a little wrist shot from the point, so that Adam Lowry has a chance to tip it. And Neil Pionk, who played over 45 minutes in this game, a double deflection, and it's off Adam Lowry and past Jordan Binnington. And you can see Lowry, perfect position. And there it is.